in some companies and it gets a kind of return because he's a shareholder. And also you can also have a system that has to, and this is what TGR offers us, that there are two ways to leverage through people. It is either through my personal product, produce products and services, or leverage through other people's products and services. And that is what TGR is given each and every one of us. MTN is not our company, Airtel, Glo. But because of this opportunity of leverage, it allows every Nigerian to also tap from this world. And that is the same thing this man did, even when we might not say we don't have the chance to meet him, but at least we know that every Coca-Cola that is produced in Nigeria today, he gets something, despite he's not living or not alive anymore, but his family still gets something. And same thing goes to with this Baba. We remember that card then, *55 *1 something. They said that one is for him. Now that we are not using that *555 whatever, he's still getting it because it's an agreement. If we are not a son or related to Awolowo, we are not president, but now we have the opportunity of top, but that gives every Nigerian equal opportunity to tap from this wealth. It is just about you, like how more do you want to make. I think today or yesterday, let me say our the record breaker, he was celebrating his achievement in top. At least he got three traveling incentives within 60 days. TGR is here for each shows that we are not just a grassroots or probably a mushroom company. We are a company that has roots, that is firmly, and because of this, we are here for a lifetime. And we also have international certificate as well, which give us a kind of international facelift that makes everybody to recognize and also to respect this company. And this is our former Minister of Communication, Professor Issa Pantami, when he was given our CEO the certificate that we received from the competition that we did in 2021, which we won. And this thing was sent to Nigeria directly to the office of Minister of Communication, and he invited our CEO over to come and receive it. This is what we are telling Nigerians, that we are a real company with a face that is doing legitimate business, that is going nowhere. And this is a letter that was given to us by Professor Issa Pantami, and this is another Minister of Communication, former Minister of Communication, Barrister Adebayo Shitu, who was the chairman of our 50th anniversary. And to the glory of God, by God's grace, this year we are going to mark our 60th anniversary as well. This shows the strength of this company, that is still growing and will continue to grow. And we are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecom gets to people together, financial freedom. Like, give this testimony from China, especially when I'm presenting. Not only I started with nothing, I mean, not only broke, as I used to say, but I was also broken. But TGR turned my life around. But if I didn't take that opportunity that year, I will not be telling you I have achieved this is what I've gotten, this and that. And the same thing goes to everybody that is listening to me tonight. Probably it is direct live, or probably you're shared. I mean, this link was shared with you. Take this business seriously. It's a God sent for you to be chance to be here tonight or listen to this presentation. You are what you are being given, the best opportunity ever. God has given you that grace. If not for TGR, many those that are celebrating might not be not doing that, because where would they get that 2,250,000 by Mr. Emmanuel Oweye, who got this within just 60 days? So what I'm trying to say is that TGR is a company that allows people to know that there is a wealth in telecommunication and allows everybody to tap from it. TGR is the most affordable network marketing business and easiest to build, because even with as low as 5,000 that will cost student package, you can get on board and grow with it. It's designed for everyone who regularly use airtime and data and desire to make more money. Data is the fastest selling commodity because people consume these products per second. Data is the world's most valuable resource and unavoidable oil for the information community. If you ask anybody that, can you calculate or estimate how much you have spent for the past 5 years of time and data, the answer is always no. There is no one that can do that. And this is what I keep just, simply tell them that each time you have done this, you are recharging, you have made somebody wealthier, richer somewhere. If you cannot count or calculate how much you have spent, likewise, millions of Nigerians that have done that over the years. And by doing this simple act of recharging, buying data, you are making some people well. And TGR is now saying, enough of this. You can also tap from this way, just like a way to have an avenue, like a funnel, to collect resources and directly to your own purse. And that is the essence of the VTU that you are getting from top and get reward. Some people might ask you that, okay, why do I have to pay? Because if I use my bank, I don't pay. And my answer to them is that within 1 year, what you are going to lose to your bank is more than 10,000 naira. I mean, on average, because sometimes you recharge, you don't get money, you don't get airtime, you cannot trace it. When you recharge and you get it, you pay more than what you are buying. So by the end of the year, because they are taking this money little by little, you think you are not paying anything. But at the end of a year, or maximally, in fact, that's maximum, in 1 year, I can guarantee that you will have lost more than 10,000 to them unless you don't recharge regularly. So 10,000 that you are paying, at least you are paying to start the business of TGR, will give you the opportunity to start saving 2% for a lifetime, which you have not gotten before when you are using your bank. And also, you can build wealth around it. This publication came August 7, 2020, which shows that federal government is making a lot of money from telecommunication. You can see the figure of those that are already an active subscribers as at 2022. Only God knows how much is going to be now. And within just 9 months, Nigerians spent 2.6 trillion. That's massive. And that is why TGR is all out. The vision is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and wealth building opportunities to Nigerians. You see, as we are moving gradually and stabilizing, a time is coming, TGR will become an household name that everybody will just want to belong to TGR family. I want to join TGR. By then, those that have positioned themselves now will continue to enjoy for life, because this thing can never be saturated. Some people might ask the question that if everybody is now having VTU, who is going to? I say, those that you know, I don't know them. Now start telling them. And the kids now, they will still eventually become an adult and still be using this thing. So it's something that will never be saturated. And through the help of TGR, unemployment is reducing. I'm not searching for a job. We have thousands. Very soon we are going to be millions that will not be looking for a job. At least it will reduce the number of unemployment or percentage of unemployment in Nigeria. And our uniqueness is there. Like somebody today, before he invited me, I said, just recharge. And when he recharged, he got the commission. I show him my own that I have gotten. Now imagine you have this kind of commission from thousands, hundreds of thousands, or 1 million people. It might be in a day, it might be in a week, it might be in a month. This is a kind of future the TGR is providing for everybody that cares to understand and know, because we can never be young forever, and we keep growing older every day and we get weaker. Our product is what is already in vogue. You have been using it. Nobody is going to tell you how to use MTN or data. You are using it already, but we are just telling you that there is a way to use it to maximize and make good money out of it. That is why you need to get your VTs. Stop enriching your banks. Each time you are recharging from your bank, you are doing exactly what this guy is doing, feeding them instead of dropping that little to yourself and become what? Have financial freedom. Bills don't stop. No matter how much you make, you keep spending. Even if you think you are okay, you don't need more money, there are a lot of people around you that will still be looking up to you that, please, I need your help. These are the opportunities that you can use to enrich them. Don't stop making money, have multiple sources of income, get on TGR. And when you talk to people, because as I said earlier, you have different people that you are going to meet. Nobody can escape you. If they tell you they don't need it personalized to themselves, they should look inwards. There is no way they will not get at least 10 people that depends on them. These 10 people, they can empower them, make them to also subscribe to TGR and start making money. We are going to train them together. We are not just going to leave them like that. What you need to get started to start making money is just simple. Virtual Top-Up, VTU, is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. You don't need $1 million to start, not like the banks that spent millions. You don't need $500,000. Even if you don't have 100,000, you can start low or small, then you grow with it. The reason why we have the least package on this is because there shouldn't be an excuse for anybody not to be wealthy through TGR. As long as you have interest, then you are welcome, because we have a package that is affordable, that you can start with, just like taking the step in the right direction, and you are getting close that compensate on terms of percentages when you connect others, you recommend others directly or indirectly, and you can make money in about 4 ways. And the fifth one is when you get your airtime and data for free. For the past 4 years, I'm not using my money to buy airtime and data. I can subscribe any amount and I will still withdraw to my bank account every month for the past 4 years and some months now. Why? Because the moment I sign up, I connect others that I'm enjoying this, you also come and enjoy. And from my registration, I get 10% and also get point value, which serves as what? As another means of making money. And from airtime and data, you get 2%, you get 0.5% from cable subscription, and also 1% from bill payment. And for those that said, okay, I have a place or a people that I can sell to, you're also welcome. You can be a client service, sell for people, you still make good money out of it. You can make a lot of money from here. And also marketing program. This is where I specialize. This is where I lay emphasis on, because this is the way to create generational wealth. This is the way to give you passive income for life. This is a way to be known that at least you have assurance that my future is secured by God's grace. Why? Because I think this morning too, when the CEO said this business, he didn't pray to see the end of it, because it will continue to grow. Just like those that founded MTN or started MTN in Nigeria, they won't wish to see the end of MTN. Why? Because the more they stay, the more money they make, the more numbers of partners they have. The longer TGR stays, the wider the more the benefit for members. Because if we know that we can never fail in the business, so what will stop us from achieving our goal? Because every step, every action you are taking, it's assured that it's piling up that you are going to enjoy for the rest of your life. And that's the future for TGR. The company is going nowhere, because just like when MTN started many years ago, imagine MTN has gone before now. How would they be saying they are making profit? Because the more people that join, and everybody that is using MTN is enjoying the service, whether good or bad, the way they can enjoy it. The same thing with Top and Get Reward, because the company has a plan to make sure that as long as MTN is in Nigeria, as long as Glo is in Nigeria, as long as even if another network comes up, it's still going to be part of the services of TGR. That is why the only company that lasts longer is when they have a product and service. So in the marketing plan, I decided to choose this because I know age is going to be, it's just a matter of time. I'm still less than 50, but very soon I will clock 50. 10 years to this time, I'll be getting closer to 60. At that time, I can't be moving up and down, but I've seen a business that has a future, that if I put in the effort now, it's just a matter of time, because a system that can give you 1 naira, as long as that system is sustained, it can give you 1 million naira, because you don't need to start afresh. You don't need to run to another place. It's just keep building, just like somebody who bought a plot of land and building block by block. Before you know what is happening, as long as that person did not stop, that house will complete one day. So you don't need to compete with anybody. If you like, finish your house within a month, TGR welcomes you. If you finish your house within 1 year, TGR welcomes that. That house that you're about to finish is when you reach the pinnacle of claiming all the incentive in Top and Get Reward. If people can be patient for 40 years or maybe 35 years just to serve government, and after retirement, they become dependent on some people, probably their children or their relatives, and at the same time, they have little places to go because they have left the environment they were active for years, and they cannot be welcome in that environment again because they are no more part of that. But in this kind of business that we do, you will forever be relevant, because by the time you say you are 10 years in this business, you will become an icon. You have become an authority that people will be pointing or inviting for a kind of testimony that, oh, look at this man, he has achieved this. You will be more relevant, you'll be more active. If it takes you 3 years to build this business, it's worth it, because after retirement, what next? Most people at that time, that is when they start thinking of what can I do after retirement. They now, some of them, they died after a few years because they can't continue. So TGR is here for us. What you just need to do is that as long as you can listen to me to this presentation, you are a candidate that is fit to start this business. Do you have 5,000 naira at least? Can you just, if you know 5 to 10 people that use airtime and data, then you are good to go. Then if you can spare just 30 minutes at least, a business that you want to make millions from, you must be ready to give that business attention that worth millions. Because anything that what your intention, you must give attention to it. Referral from just connecting, because obviously I don't know how to talk. I don't know. This is what we have been doing since we have been an adult, or we have matured enough. We recommend, we connect people. It is in our blood, it is in our DNA. Even the God that created us use this philosophy, that duplication and multiplication. And that is how we became what we are. The numbers we have in the world today, because God that created us can create every one of us at a go. But he decided to create a system. You know, when we talk about system initially, that system is what gave birth to every one of us. We have reproductive system, we have digestive system. Without a system, nothing can work easily. You have to labor more than necessary. But when a system is in place, it makes it more easier. And that is why this MLM leverage system is the easiest way to accumulate wealth, because you don't need to show up 100%. It is better, according to Paul Getty, to get 1% from off 100 people's effort than 100% of your own effort. And on this referral commission, this is massive and fantastic. A time will come very soon. This thing, people will be achieving it within a short period of time, because by then they will have seen clearly that, wow, I've been missing all these years. And this thing will take people maybe less than 6 weeks to achieve. It's just a matter of time. Just imagine, see yourself in the next 2-3 years, and you are controlling hundreds of millions. That zeal is supposed to drive you, because these are business. Talk to anybody. There is no need to be afraid of anything, because you are not asking them to come and invest where they lose money. The investment they are paying for is something they've gotten more than the value, because they don't need to pay the IT, they don't need to pay the staff, they don't need to maintain the site, they don't need to pay tax to federal government. All these things has been taken care of with their token they paid to the system, to the TGR. And TGR doesn't even take all the money. Out of it is has been shared, and this is what we can focus on. This is just on 10,000 package. Look at the 6th level, which if this person that started this journey with his 10 team members did not upgrade, the money will stop at level 6. And this is about 150 something million naira. Even if plus or minus you make 50 million naira after 2, 3, 4 years, those that work for 35 years, they didn't smell 20 million naira. But you, be part of leverage with TGR, within a year, 2 years, or 5 years, you are making 50 million and above. And that money is not going to stop. Because the moment you're able to make that 50 million, you have been on autopilot. It keeps producing, because those that you have shown the way, they also want to make the same thing. And this is just for 5,000 package by 10 people. And look at also 50,000 package by 10 people. Those that started with 5, eventually they are going to upgrade. So you are a potential of earning this 790 something million. It's just a matter of time. A time will come, we'll have that financial muscle, financial freedom, that you can think and do whatever you want in such a way that at least anything that has to be paid, you can afford it because you have the money, and it will not stop. This is 100,000 package, and fantastic 20 that even if those that you are talking to people that Nigeria is so hard, I don't have money, this and okay, with 5,000, let's form a club. And this is potential earning 250 million, even if they are coming with 5,000. It's the only thing that they will miss the point value. They are not going to qualify for incentive, but they can still make good money, even if they are coming with 5,000. And this is for 10,000 package. It's still massive. This is about 9 billion. Sincerely speaking, if people see what I'm saying, I keep saying this and it's like maybe I get sweet mouth. But before man and God, what I'm saying, I know that if people can see half of what I'm saying top and get reward, we are going to even not only double, we'll triple my effort, because this is a business that is here for life. And that thing that makes my heart, or let me say, make me to be happy, is because of that sustainability measure we have. There are a lot of companies that when they start paying incentive, they start having issue. At that moment, they are gone. But now we have been paying incentive for the past 4 years, at least that have been in the system. For the past 4 years now, the system has been paying incentive. And they pay everybody that qualifies. So your own is just to make sure you qualify and see whether they will pay you or not. And before you qualify, you will have made millions. I mean millions, not two, not three. Because in Parting Life that got 2,250,000 now, he has made almost 2 million naira on referral commission from his account. So before you can even qualify for one incentive, you have already clicked 7-figure income. Now this is 50,000 with fantastic 20. Look at the figure there. That is 40 something billion. If this is what we need to be up and down or up and doing for the next 1-2 years, it's worth it. Because people just like they become slaves to their job, and at the end of the day, they don't have that financial freedom. But no matter what you do here, no matter how you stress yourself, you know that you are going to enjoy for the rest of your life because you are doing it for yourself. If you're thinking of how to get people, how to get numbers, how to make, just forget it. That's just that they are excuses that will keep you in the same spot. But when you look at your phone, just look at the contacts. How many numbers can you come out and copy out? At least you can get 100. By the time you start working on this 100, the 100 will give you duplication of what you have. And gradually, you are going to get that figure you are looking for. And the juice on the, let me say the highs on the cake is this transaction commission. After you have made that millions or billions, now you keep enjoying passive income. This is where the money really, or let me say the sweetest part of it, because you can make a lot of money from here. From transaction of people, you can make good money. This guy, from leverage, despite he's a physically challenged person, he has a pure water factory, the richest beggar in Lagos, that's his name, that's him. And that little kobo or little naira, 10 naira, 5 naira that is being given is what he worked on, and also is giving him more money. So also when you focus on TGR, initially it might look so small, but believe me, because when this beggar started, he was only feeding himself. But after some time, because he has a focus, he was able to build a business around it. You can earn between 10K to 100K every day, which is sure. And also we have a leadership program. And this is where the company says, thank you for building the company with us, and they can compensate you starting from 120,000 leadership bonus on monthly basis if you meet up with that condition of having 10,000 PV in a month. And those are the people that have collected, they have tested, and very soon you'll still see where we'll be celebrating those that will collect again or qualify again. So it's not about just by mouth. All these people, they are somebody you can reach or talk to. They will tell you, see, I mean, that is definitely they have collected this money. And if you want to enjoy the leadership bonus, like this traveling incentive and the likes, you must be at least on 10,000 package. And when you're able to accumulate, you make more. Last year, we did a kind of promo for those that just beat up with the promo. They were given 250,000 naira, and they're about 10 in number. Some of them have qualified for their major traveling incentive, and they have received the money as well. So before the end of this year, by the time we are marking our 60th anniversary, I'm sure those others that have qualified for this ministry training incentive will also at least qualify for their major incentive as well. Prof has gotten his own. If a prof of finance can come on board, and also we did promo within promo from time to time. This happened in March. 100,000 palliative promo, and those that qualified, I think they were 10. And bronze director, this is where the company says, thank you for building a business with us. When you have 25,000 PV, you are being given, or you'll be given 750,000 naira. And these are the people that have received that traveling incentive. You see them with their smile. Gradually, we are having a time will come, maybe we'll spend like 5 minutes to show those that have qualified for incentive, because we are going to be keeping the album for people to know that truly TGR is real, not audio money we are sharing, not paper money. It is real money. So as people are qualifying, we are going to be adding, this is our fame, all of fame, to show people that have qualified. This is Mr. Obed. He broke the record last year, having 2 traveling incentive in a year. And they say a lion gave birth to another lion. We are going to see the lion that he gave birth to. These are those that have qualified also. And we have, this is Mr. Fantastic. This is also another qualifier. And this is our digital queen, Madam Gina Ato from Abuja. And this Prof as well. And the man of the moment, we are still celebrating because nobody else has ever broken the record again. It's still going to be celebrated for months as long as nobody still break that record. And see him, the man of the moment, he qualified for 3 traveling incentive within 60 days, and he has received his money. And once you have 100,000 PV, the company give you 5 million naira. And those are the people that have qualified our upline, Mr. Sunlad upline, Laja Toibata Deoshun, and also I also tasted this opportunity as well. And Prince Ernest Okonkwo is also one of our strongest team or leaders in Lagos. Is trying to, in fact, what he's doing in Lagos now is remarkable. And there is nothing to be crowned for effort than success. All the thing he's doing now, by the time you see, you just say we are celebrating for a 6 million naira, because he's doing the work now. Before you know what is happening, he's going to accumulate. And this is another person who have also enjoyed the 5 million. And when you have 250,000 PV, the company give you 6 million naira. This is another rank, which we call Platinum Director, our upline. I got my own as well. Elijah followed, and our upline. So in TGR, we are not even having anything we call sentiment. It is what you do that you get. If you happen to be a leader and you are not active, your downline might make money more than you. It is not about monkey they walk, baboon they chop. It is what you do that you get. When you have 500,000 PV, the company give you 10 million naira. Nobody has gotten to that level. That is why there is no flyer there, because we don't package lies in TGR. We say it the way it is. And every money, every incentive you qualify for will be converted to naira, and you are going to receive a lot directly to your bank account. Not that you'll be given wallet looking for who to buy. No. To sign up or to get started, just contact the person that shared this business with you. And by doing so, they will guide you on how to connect and also grow with this business, and we'll hold your hand, we'll grow together as well. You become what you believe. If you believe you'll be millionaire, you are going to be. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. Everyone has the key. It's just a matter of using it. And seriously, some people dream of success, while other people get up
Mindset coach, can you hear me?
If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Thank you for listening. I remain your humble servant to top and get reward. Feleya Akim is my name. Thank you for watching. Mr. Shola, are you there? Mr. Shola, if you have anybody with any question,
okay,
let's have
not
it, please.
Coming. Good evening. If he's not coming up, let me then come in. Maybe his network.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, Elijah, I don't even know you are inside already. Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to send you a message, but good evening, everybody.
Yeah, sorry about that. Because I'm using phone, I was not able to see the chat.
Okay. Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's a great pleasure to have us here. I'm sure we have some newbies here, those that just joined the platform newly. Please, I want to encourage all of you that let us look at the scenario of going to school. Right from when we are babies, when we are kids, we always say, most of us, 90% of children that we ask then, I don't know now, I think now they know that there is money in Yahoo. But then when they ask, what do you want to become? You say, I want to become a doctor, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become an engineer. Those are the things that we always claim we want to become. And we all know that for you to be successful academically, for you to become that doctor or lawyer, you must at least finish your nursery school, finish your primary school, then you move to your secondary school, then definitely you must go to the university. So all this as a process. So for all of us that are just joining Top and Get Reward, please, it is not overnight. It has a process. But trust me, if you follow the process and you do the needful, you will definitely get the money. It's just like yesterday, about 4 years ago, when I said yes to the platform. I keep imagining that where will I have been now if I've not said yes to Top and Get Reward and I've not been active with it. It is not enough for you to sign up, please. Some of us just sign up and you think if they say there is money here, it is not enough for you to sign up. Nothing in life that is easy. Talk to Dangote today, he will tell you that it is not easy. So we know that wealth is not a bed of roses, you must pay the price. But guess what? Top and Get Reward pays more because the price is there and you get what you need to get at your pace. You can decide to stay at home and make good money. One of my team members yesterday said he wants to run a seminar in 2 of his team. So I did 2 teams concurrently. I will just forward what I say in one team to another. And people were coming in. I had to call him before we started this. Come, how do you get these people? What are you doing? Please, I want to learn from you. Now, he was telling me that he didn't go out at all today, that if I know the number of messages that has been on his phone, and so many people were calling me from his platform, I will just send their number, please go and meet him. Don't give me that headache. The fact is, Top and Get Reward is like Bele Pawo in Yoruba, as in where you stay at home, like in Shashewu, where you stay at home and make money and you are not a prostitute. During COVID-19, I don't pray for COVID-19 again, but I pray for 2020 because it is my best financial year where I became a millionaire through Top Up and Get Reward. So we too can do it. It is all about us. But please, if you are just joining Top Up and Get Reward, you need to learn. We always do Zoom meetings for prospects, for those that are just coming in, and we always do registered meeting on Zoom. And we have lots of platforms whereby on daily basis, we feed you on what to feed others. We give you what to post out to others. So you don't even need to rack your brain. We have done all that assignment for you. But you need to learn, how do I get more people? How do I connect? Somebody was telling me today at the mosque, the daughter registered and he was saying that there are a lot of people that are selling recharge card and it is saturated. I said, well, let me see. Me, I don't sell card. And I make more money than those that sell card. So it is not about selling, but you can sell if you choose to sell. We have about 4 different ways we make money on Top and Get Reward. You can decide to do all. You can decide to choose some. Me, I don't sell card because I don't want that kind of money. I want to build wealth. And I know in building wealth, all I need to do is connect people. So I just want to talk briefly about our fantastic 20 that was being published, that my colleague has done justice to. I do say it is as if most of us, we have been in one community or the other, one association or the other, and we are just members and stuff like that. Some of us are even head. We don't have this full license. But Top and Get Reward, once you have signed up, is giving you an award, or is giving you how will I put that one? A staff that you are now your chief executive. You can decide to you now have the license to create your team. You have the license to create your community that has to do with telecommunication. And that is what our Fantastic 20, it is just a roadmap to lead you. In TGR, we don't have minimum number of people you can bring in. We don't have maximum, depending on your strength and depending on how you love money and how you want to make money. But here we are just giving you a roadmap of Fantastic 20, where you become their CEO, the chief executive, and people want to make money. When we say who want to make millions, we see people raise up their hand, but working for it is the wahala. And when you tell them, come, I want to start a business and I want you to be more part of my ESCO, which business is a telecom millionaires club. No one will hear millionaire that don't want to be part of it. No one will hear club that won't be interested. But I just want to start. I want to create my club, my executives. Even if you have been Top and Get Reward for 2 years or 5 years, Please use that word. I just want to create my executive. But you have been in this system for long. Yes, I just have a lot of people. But now I want to separate my executives. I want you to be one of my executives. When they come on board, the company gives you 22%. Now, your executive too, you give them the leverage to create their executive. And before you know it, the chart that was shown, you can make up to 250 million naira in 5 months, depending on how aggressive you are. Remember, I told you it's not a platter of gold, but it's something that worth it. If I can do it, you can do it. I have said it so many times. All my capital in Top and Get World is 10,000 naira, and I have made millions of naira. Millions of naira. Now, at times when I look, I was telling a friend that I've told for over 3 years about it. We're just discussing, this is your Top and Get World. Is it really working? I said, well, my Toyota Venza is my car award. She was like, really? I said, yeah, really. So the Toyota Venza is around 16 million. Whether I got my own cheaper then because it's 4 years ago, or now I have pimped it. I've pimped it again. If you see the body, you think say the thing just come. So when you are driving the one you bought 16 million naira and my own, not Toyota Venza, and my own is even keyless. I have a friend that just got her own. Not key, they use my own now push and start. Just hold your key, whether in your pocket or anywhere. Just push, just punch, and that started. Top and Get World gave me the opportunity. I don't know what your dreams are. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your targets are for the year. But sincerely, May is gradually rounding off. Before the end of this year, you can become a millionaire. In fact, if you are owing your house rate, before the end of the year, you can build your house. I have done it before. I built a house within 2 months. You can build it. All this one that holding this, it takes longer time to build house. Now, like if you get your money, house go ready in 1 month. If it is bungalow. If it is duplex, honestly, in less than 2 months, it go ready. Once the money is there, it only takes 2 days for what do they call them? Decking to get dried. Once you have the money, in less than 2 months, you move into a duplex. You don't. So if you don't have a land now, and you are owing your landlord, you can own a house before the end of the year, depending on how aggressive and how hungry you are to success. And there is nothing big deal. There is nothing new. There's no secret. The only thing you need is to connect as many people as possible with just 5,000 naira student package. But mark you know you need to upgrade to 50,000 naira. That you learn that on the WhatsApp groups or on the Zoom meeting for registered member. You must upgrade to 50,000 naira for you to earn all the full benefits and the money into Top and Get World. But with just 5,000 naira starting point, you can build community. Even if they refuse to move from 5,000 naira, you can build up to 250 million naira. How much you want to take build house? How much you want to take buy car? You will have enough, and that's your boss. You can sack it. That is why we say it's not a crime if you are working, but honestly, you can become a successful entrepreneur with Top and Get World. So I don't want to take much of our time because I know some people will have questions to ask. I just wanted to motivate that we were there. I was broke. I was broken. I and my colleague, Mr. Kim, that just finished talking with you, were in debts. So no be today. We are not the only one in this game. We have lost money. We have done lots of business, ROI business, crypto business, that we lost lots of money. We lost our integrity. That's phone we ring like this, we won't be able to pick you the shake because you brought people in and they put a lot of money in it and the company crashed. So we have been there until we come into Top and Get Reward. And even after Top and Get Reward, when we see money, we think this one genuine, we lose money again. So we have tried it. We have tried it. If you take Top and Get Reward as your boss top of financial freedom, it will give you, because to me, it's my retirement plan. So be focused, be aggressive, be ready to pay the price. Success as a price. There is nothing free, even in Freetown. You must do the work, but the work pays, because all you do is you can even decide to be on your phone and get that work done. You can decide to meet your friends and family. You can do so many things. And we do teach you all these steps of what to do to make money. So please, it is a platform that can make you. It is just about you being ready to be made. It's all about you. And we're not saying you should do something special. Just change your brand from where you have been doing your charges before you get nothing to Top and Get Reward, where you can get something. And that something can amount to millions if you want. So I want to pause here for now. Until I come away some other time, please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Aliaja. Thank you so much. Every member of Top and Get Reward they are going to become the house owner. Yes. And if you are joining us today for the very first time, yes, if once you are ready to do the do, to rest assured that you are going to become a landlord, a landlady. So without wasting much of our time, I know you have questions, you want to ask questions, probably how they did it, what they did that made them earn so much with Top and Get Reward. We are now on question and answer. You can use any of the chat bars or the reaction button. You see an icon that looks like palm. You can raise up your hand and you will be allowed to talk. Once again, Mindset Coach, you are the best. Thank you so much. Alaja Tobat Adeosun, thank you so much. So if you have questions, you do raise up your hand and we unmute you. You'll be able to talk. And that question goes to all our first timers. If you are a registered member, you know your day is actually Thursday for all registered members, where we bring in a lot of leaders that have earned so much to come and share their testimony and share what they did. So if you have questions, please, let's have your hand before we call it a night. Any question? All right, a quick one tonight. If there's no question, please, if you share this meeting, we have the live broadcast on YouTube. I did not set on Facebook tonight because of one reason or the network actually, give me a lot of issues before I could join tonight. So on this note, I want to bring to your notice that on Tuesday, we are going to have another prospect meeting where we bring another leader to share this amazing opportunity, how you can leverage on telecommunication and how you can build well with it. So on Tuesday, same time by 8:30, the same link. Start, taking decision. People start sharing from now before Tuesday. Be able to have people that will join your business when you invite. But don't forget, they say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. So do not close your mouth on something that is actually, you heard what TJ Quinn said. To build house, he said casting will only take 2 days. But when you don't have the power to do all this, you might think it's something that is big. It's not something big. What you need is that capital to start. And the rest assured that Top and Get will give you that financial freedom if you are willing and you are able. So thank you, everyone. Let's see on Tuesday. Invite as many as possible that I want them to know about. Okay, we have 2 ends up. Mr. Akonde, are you a first time? Please unmute yourself, ma. Mr. Akonde or Madam Mukulola. Let's have you, ma.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Yes, sir. I'm Mrs. Akonde. I'm Mrs. Akonde Mukulola. I'm the first timer.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. Just listening to Alaja. I just want so many other ways in apart or what. So I just want to know the other ways apart from that one can, get, it can make money, can make wealth in this business. Do you understand me, sir?
I didn't get you very well because of the network, but let me throw it to Alaja. Alaja, see here. Mindset Coach, please. You want to answer the question, sir? If you heard the Madam Mukulola.
Sorry, I didn't hear her well. Or maybe you can help me to reframe the question.
Okay. I said Alaja said there are some other ways to make money apart from buying or selling, apart from selling cards, recharge card. I don't know. Sorry, I just want to get it because it mentions some other ways. So the other ways is what I want to know.
Okay, the first benefit is to buy airtime and data, but if you're using it personally, like how much do you think you can make? But where you make more money is when you now share the opportunity with others. Like I started and I just informed few of my friends, and before I know it, they are multiplying into thousands. So as they are coming on board, just like the slide that we show, that is how the company compensates you immensely, not only on their registration fee alone, but anytime they are recharging, you make a lot of money. And as they are also making or getting more and more, the company still pay incentive, which we have shown from the slide. So buying airtime and data or selling airtime and data is just the least way to make money in Top and Get Reward. I mean the lowest. If you really want to make big money, recommend this platform for others to also come on board, and the company will compensate you for life as long as those people are recharging from TGR portal.
All right. Thank you very much.
And again, Madam Kulola, on Tuesday, we are going to have another prospect meeting. Do well to invite people to join your team.
All right, sir. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mr. May, you're welcome. Mr. Mayowa Emmanuel. Mr. Mayowa Emmanuel, please unmute yourself. Mr. Mayowa.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, sir. I just want to find out how many people can come on board and how many accounts can I have?
Well, you have unlimited numbers to connect to Top and Get Reward, because the plan that the company is using is called Unilevel plan, which means that the moment you become a member of Top and Get Reward, you don't have limit to the number of people that can join Top and Get Reward through you, directly and indirectly. So it now depends on the package you have that will stop the generation. For example, if you're on 10,000 package, you can use your link to bring in 1 million people. The system will accommodate, and all those 1 million people will be regarded as your first generation or level 1. When they also duplicate themselves, it will be level 2. By the time you get to level 6, it will stop because you are on 10,000 package. But if you upgrade, it will allow you to earn deeper. Then to have an account or more accounts in TGR, you are the one to decide. If you want to have 50 accounts, if you can manage it very well, you are welcome. If you want to have 100 accounts, you can manage it. So there is also no limit to the number of personal accounts you can have. The only thing you just have to be sure of that, one, the email will not be the same. So which means the number of accounts you might have or you intend to have, also the number of emails you will generate. And also the phone number must not be the same, and the username must not be the same. Any other thing can be the same. You can use the same, maybe you are using First Bank, put First Bank for the whole 50 TGR account that you have. It will accommodate it. Use the same name, it will accommodate, but username, phone number, and email must not be the same thing. So if you know you can manage hundreds of accounts, you are welcome. That means you qualify for incentive in 100 places.
All right. Thank you, Mindset Coach. Yes, we have come to the end of tonight's presentation. Let me use this time to Mr. I can see Prince Ernest Okonkwo. Do you have anything you want to say before we call it tonight? Prince Ernest Okonkwo is one of our proud ambassadors from Lagos. Prince.
Good evening, everybody. I want to appreciate Alhaji Toybat for that encouragement and motivation. Above all, Alhaji King for the presentation. Awesome. These are wonderful leaders that keep Top and Get Reward moving. Other leaders that are not here, shaking. And our anchor, the chief host, we appreciate you. Little encouragement I want to give those who are available for this tonight Zoom call is to see. I was discussing with somebody a few minutes before the commencement of this Zoom. I was telling the person that he know me with my profession. Apart from that, I'm giving all my time to TGR because the money, the wealth in telecommunication in this industry is enormous. That is why the financial institution banks are not playing with it at all. The federal government are not playing with it. Yes, it's just a few years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, that the federal government discovered that where they were anchoring, where they were focusing before about wealth of the nation, which was oil, neglecting a particular one. I don't know who get it to their mind about the money in this very telecommunication. And quickly, they set up the system to make sure that as far as you're a Nigerian, you are making call, you are paying VAT. So if federal government can be generating funds from the calls we are making, who are you? What about me? That means I'm not smart if I'm not using this wonderful opportunity to be making money. If you are still buying, recharging data, paying for a subscription, TV subscription, and the rest of them via banks, roadsides, that means that person is not smart, not intelligent financially. But those who are smart, irrespective of whatever you are doing as your profession, as your work, must consider this as our first plan B. As our first plan B. The economy have taught us that every person who have one source of income, a friend used to say is suicidal. So today people have so many plan B, C, D. So your first plan B should be this platform, which top up and get what company have provided for Nigeria. They have spent huge amount of money to get this very platform. And we're just paying token to have access to be making money. So if you are smart, be grateful to the founder of this very company, Babatunde Adesoya. We appreciate him. So if you have been in this very program this night, if you failed to activate your account this night, on first thing tomorrow morning, please activate your account. Somebody was asking how many accounts can you have? How many people can you be able to invite? Which Alhaji Hakeem have answered. You can connect as many as possible. You can have as many as possible. If you look at these transporters, at times when you see their vehicle, at times you cannot count them. Peace Mass Transit and the rest of them. Some of them have over 100, 200, and the more they have it, the more they make money. So when you have multiple accounts here, and they are serious to connect Nigerians to it, you are building a multiple chain of income that will take care of you, your children, your grandchildren, great-grandchildren. The family will benefit from it, and they will remain grateful to you for being intelligent and smart to open such a platform with their name. So I wish you all well. Those who are coming for the first time, you are welcome. This is our latest oil well, TGL, our plan B. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, our prince, and one and only Prince Ernest Okonkwo. Yes, TGL is a great platform. If you are ready, then let's do it. This year, you can still make it this year. If you say yes, top and get reward. Get back to whoever that have, invited you, and ensure you get yourself registered tonight, and by tomorrow you start pushing your business. For a system member, ensure you are consistent and you are talking to as many that comes your way every day, because that is how to build business. You had a lot of people that they are home and they are making cool money. You need just in the system, a channel. And Top and Get was one of the best channels I've known in the history of multi-level marketing in Nigeria. All right. From my end tonight, it's a good night from here. We'd love to see you all at the top. Thank you once again, Mindset Coach and Mr. James. Good night, everyone. You can unmute yourself as our custom so you can greet your invite.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Thank you very much. I just want to appreciate.
Good night.
I want to congratulate the whole members of because of their
Sorry, I want
work
to
that
the princess.
TGR
Good night,
won.
Mrs. Precious. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations. Thank you for your
Good night.
memory.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Mr.
everyone.
Achola, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Prince
Good night.
Ernest Okonkwo.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Alaja.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes,
Alaja, power your backs.
yes. See you next time. See you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good.
Night. Can you please I want to drop my email for you so that you can send me the form, please.